Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm finally reviewing for you guys my Fendi baguette bag. So if you guys want to see what I think about this bag, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so as you guys know, the way we start our bag review videos is that I'm going to be giving you guys just a general overview in case you guys can't see this bag in store. We're just gonna go through it. So obviously I do have the Fendi baguette bag in the Nappa leather, not the canvas one, and I do have it, I don't know exactly what this is called online. I believe it's called beige or something like that. I will find out later when we talk about price. So obviously this is what it looks like. You guys can see the embossed of the FF print, and then the hardware is gold. Mine's a little smudgy. So this is what the front looks like. This is what the back looks like, you guys can see. And then the bottom also has the FF print like this. Same with the sides, and as you can see, the sides have two sets of grommets right here. You see the top one and the bottom one, same thing on both sides. So every piece of this is actually detachable, which is really nice. When you first get this, it's actually all separated. All the straps you have to put on together. So this is what it looks like on its own. Some people like to use this just as a clutch. I've honestly never done that, but you have the option if you want. And then just to show you guys again, these are the two separate parts like this. And then as always, if you guys have been here for a while, I love just like the little details on the hardware, so I'm gonna show you. So you guys can see the little hooks do say Fendi on both sides, which is a super cute detail. And obviously the strap color is this exact same shade as the lighting is not very good, but the strap color is the exact same shade as this. And then let me just show you the inside. So this is what the inside looks like. And then obviously I have mine stuffed right now just because, well, I honestly used it the other day, but when I'm not using bags I always stuff it, so I just used the paper that they gave me. And then also this is the dust bag that they do give you that says Fendi Roma in here. The inside is actually not leather, so there's leather up to this point, you see, around the base like this, but then the inside is actually just canvas. And then it does say, I don't know if you guys can see it, do you see how it says Fendi Baguette right here? And then you get a zipper pocket right over here, and then the zipper is also made with leather, just showing you guys that it's not hardware. And then the pocket is actually pretty big too, so it's like this. This bag obviously has no feet or anything like that. It's pretty slouchy. And one thing that I want you guys to actually take notice, do you see this hole right here? Let me just see if it'll focus. This is just one of the things which I'll talk about later that kind of bothers me. But just this bag as is, you can't really tell like this. I mean, kind of. But do you see how there's space right here? So that's just something to take note. But yes. And then one last thing that I would like to mention as I was putting this back together is that, like I said, there are two D-links on the side right here. So for the top handle one, I like to put the top handle strap on the top one and then the bottom strap on the bottom one. But I honestly don't think it matters. I just feel like it's easier to use when you do it like this. So yeah, just to let you guys know what I do. Also guys, so my phone is actually charging right now, so I'm using my iPad mini. So I just want to show you guys how much this is. So the price for this bag is $3,290 US. I do obviously have the one in the ivory color. This color is called beige. Okay, obviously I call this ivory, but yes, this is called beige. So initially, if you guys haven't seen the vlog, I will put it somewhere down below. When I first got this, I actually bought it in this kind of pink color. The pink color is seasonal, or was seasonal, so it is no longer on the website, unfortunately. A lot of you guys liked it, and I did like it. It's just, I thought it would be more like this with like a tinge of pink, whereas the bag that I got was actually more lilac. The shade was just way too similar for me to my mini Lady Dior bag. I don't need two lilac bags, I really did not, but I'm really happy that I was able to get this one. Anyways, enough talk about that. So before I actually bought this bag, Fendi actually did have a price increase. So I bought this bag in like July or June-ish, and they actually did have a price increase like 2 to 3 months before I bought this, which was super unfortunate because I feel like Fendi, not that it was reasonable, but Fendi was cheaper than it was now. I feel like the Fendi baguette bag used to be like 2,000 something, and now all of a sudden it's like 3,200, hitting 4,000 depending what bag you get. But that is neither here nor there. I do find it interesting that the Nappa leather is actually the same price as their canvas bags. So the traditional Fendi baguette bag is the one with the FF print, and I find it strange honestly that the leather version is the exact same price as the canvas version. I don't know if that's how it used to be, maybe like a couple years back, and they just wanted to kind of consolidate everything together. Maybe it's because the canvas version that they have to like thread everything, so the amount of work versus the cost of leather is the same. I don't know how one rationalizes that, but I was debating between the leather one and the FF, and honestly for me the main reason why I picked the leather version as opposed to, well, two main reasons. One, which was honestly the overarching reason, is that I wanted something like squidgy, like the Chanel 19 or the YSL Lulu, so that's why I went with the leather one, because I feel like the leather definitely has more of a squidgy aspect. The second main reason is just because I have a lot of Louis Vuitton monogram, and obviously you guys know I'm super into Celine monogram as well. It's just a lot of browns, and I didn't need another big like light brown and dark brown bag, which is why I went for the leather version, which were my two main reasons. But I do genuinely like the FF print. I eventually think I want to get like a mini baguette bag with the FF print, but I just don't know yet. But yes, so the bigger size, I mean the bigger size I would say is about like 2.5 times bigger, and it's like basically $1,000 more. But yes, okay. And then now we're gonna do a what fits. So I just kind of grabbed a bunch of stuff every day, because right now I'm actually using my Dior book tote for the last couple days, just because it's been pretty busy and I need a lot of stuff with me on hand. But I just took some of the things out of my Dior book tote, which obviously can fit so much, and then I'm gonna show you what fits in here. Okay, so we're just gonna put random stuff in here that I honestly would carry day to day. So first, I've been using my Dior compact wallet. It's pretty thick, so we're gonna pop that in here. I actually like to put this vertical as opposed to horizontal, just because I feel like it can fit more. I have this pen that my friend Julie bought for me. It's so cute. Look at this. It's so freaking cute. So I have a pen in there, and then obviously I have a mask, which is absolutely nothing. I have my car keys. I have a set of AirPods. These are the AirPod the third generation, the newest one, which is like a hybrid between the Pros and the regular. I have a coin pouch for meter money, and then I do have this Lush hand cream that I just bought. It's the orange one. Let me just show you, even though it's not really about, so yeah, this is pretty expensive. But then again, this little tub is like 20 bucks, but you honestly only need a little bit each time. And then I still have space in here actually. I do actually have these are the AirPods that I used to go to the gym with, and then my friend Chrissy actually got me this kind of like defense mechanism. You know, if you're walking to your car late at night, you never know, somebody could attack you. So because I only use my AirPod Pros specifically for working out, I never actually use them for just like day-to-day life. And then I have my giant aloe scrunchie, and then I'm just going to show you, this actually fits perfectly like this. Do you see? All that fit in here. And then I actually want to show you something that I realized the other day. I think, well, let me just try it. So I did get an iPad mini for Christmas, and I thought this was so interesting that this iPad mini actually fits in my Fendi baguette bag. Let me show you. I kid you not. You guys see this? Look. Wait, hold on. I have a lot of stuff in here. Let's redo this really quick. Okay, let's start over. So this is empty now. Okay, we are going to put this in here like this. You guys see this? You see? Literally fits in here. So right now I have my car keys, coin pouch, wallet, and I'm actually going to put the iPad on the back, because when you put it in the front, it actually doesn't close very well. Like this. And then look. Do you guys see that? There's literally an iPad mini in my Fendi baguette bag. Tell me that's not the craziest thing you've ever seen. So yes, now I can bring my iPad mini with me. So I thought that was super cool. So you can fit a lot in the Fendi baguette bag. Okay, so time for the pros and cons of this bag. So I'm just gonna start with the cons because honestly I have so many pros. One con I actually have to say is the price. It's pretty expensive. Just considering how much it used to be, I feel like it used to be like $2,700 or something like that, and now it's basically $3,300. I mean, I get it and I don't get it because I don't know, I just never put Fendi on the same price point as like touching Dior, because Dior bags in general are now like, the cheapest bag I think is like $2,800, and not counting micro bags of course, but just like a regular size bag. And Fendi is now on the same price point, I would say, not exactly the same, but hitting Dior. I do think this bag is very expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you. Another con is what I mentioned earlier. This really bothers me. Let me show you. The fact that there's these holes right here. Hold on, let me just stuff it really quick. Okay, so I put the stuffing back in. So let's just say this is the bag normally, so it's not completely flat. It bothers me that there's holes right here, because I'm not even about pickpocketing, because this is kind of a small space to be pickpocketed, but it just makes me nervous that, not saying that I would be holding my bag upside down, but it's just the possibility of something could fall out, whether it be something small like keys or a pack of gum. It just makes me feel kind of vulnerable with having this open. But again, I feel like that just comes with the design of certain types of bags. Like if you have a bucket bag in general isn't going to close completely. There's going to be a little bit of opening. But if you just compare this to, let's say, the Chanel 19, which let me go grab really quick. So I feel like it just has to do with just bag styles like this in general. Do you see how this also has the same issue where there's the opening right here? But I feel like this one's a little bit more secure because this is so much higher. So for something to fall out, there's a lot more travel distance. Whereas if you see how short this one is, something could easily fall out. So this is the large Chanel 19, and then this is the small Fendi baguette bag. So yeah, just a little comparison. Other than that, honestly I have so many pros, and let me tell you all the things that I love about this bag. First thing, in no particular order, I love how multifunctional this bag is. The fact that there's a top handle and a crossbody strap, so you can literally wear it like this, which is super secure, and this is honestly my favorite way to wear it. You can also wear it as a shoulder bag like this. It is a little bit tight, to be honest, as a shoulder bag, but you do have that option if you'd like. This is a very, very comfortable crook of the arm bag because of how light this bag is. That was one of my main selling points, I guess, when I tried this bag on for the first time. I literally walked into the Fendi store just to try it on, just to see what all the fuss was about, and I was so surprised at how light this bag is. If there's one thing that you need to take away from the Fendi baguette bag, is how light it is. I can't say exactly because I haven't really tried on the YSL puffer in a minute. It's been a couple months since I tried on the YSL puffer, but comparatively to the Chanel 19 versus this bag is so heavy. Yes, again, this is the larger size, but just, you can just tell. Do you see like how heavy this chain is? And this bag is not very comfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you. This bit right here is not comfortable. But this, because this is just Nappa leather, there's no hardware, no nothing, this bag is so freaking comfortable. No matter how much I pack in here, if I put this on the crook of my arm, it's so freaking comfortable. Same thing with just holding it like this. My shoulders are never in pain. Another thing that I just really like about this bag in terms of comfortability is, do you see how soft and squidgy this is? Like, it's very, very comfortable against your body when you hold it. And I honestly was very scared when I first got this bag because I don't know if you can, okay, I don't think the camera is HD enough to pick it up, but when you actually see it super close up in person, actually you can kind of see it. Do you see right here, like these little crease bits? It's very, very hard to see because from far away you can't tell at all. It looks super smooth, but close up, do you see like these little crease bits? I honestly thought that the more that I use this bag, the more creased that it would get, because I don't know, I've never had a Fendi bag before, so I didn't know how Nappa leather would respond to being used and abused. It honestly, like, there's no creasing at all, there's no discoloration. Again, I am, just to disclaim, I am pretty careful when I wear jeans and stuff like that. I don't tend to rub my pants against the back of my bags, and on top of that, the majority of all my jeans I've washed a few times, so the first like color transfer or whatever is not going on my bag. So I can't say for certain if you got a fresh pair of denim and I rub this against that, I can't say that this is gonna be color transfer resistant, I don't know. But for me, I have absolutely zero color transfer, either on black jeans, leggings, colored items, nothing. It literally looks exactly the same, especially with a color like this because it's lighter. I absolutely love this bag, and this goes into the final verdict of my bag review. Do I think this bag is worth it? Yes. This bag is expensive, don't get me wrong. However, the cost per wear that I've gotten out of this is absolutely insane. I use this bag so much. This is definitely in my top 3 most used bags of 2021. Yes, I did buy this in the middle of the year, literally like in July/June, but I've used this so much. It's such an easy grab and go bag. If I got this in a darker color like black or something, I definitely feel like I would use this more at nighttime as well. It's just because it's beige, I just don't feel like it goes for at nighttime looks personally for me and how I dress. I really actually want this in another color. I think I'm gonna wait for maybe a seasonal color to come out. If they came out with a dark brown, which they used to have, I don't know why they don't have it right now, but they did have this exact Nappa leather in a dark brown, I would really want it. I'm debating on getting it in canvas. If I were to get a Fendi baguette bag, I would only just get one more. I don't know, I want to wear this bag more. I wear this bag so much during the day. This is definitely one of my go-to errand bags. It's just so easy to use because it's a magnetic closure. If I didn't mention that before, this is a magnetic closure right over here. Oh, and then it does say Fendi right here. I didn't show you guys that earlier, but yes, so it is a magnetic closure, super easy to use. And I love how versatile it is because how cute is this, just wearing it like this. I guess one other con would be that this strap is not adjustable. It's literally just one length, but let's be honest, if there was a buckle to this, I feel like it would not look as good. Being for real, imagine if there was a buckle on this and then it's like sticking out. I just don't think that it would be as cute. But yes, I think this bag is completely worth the money, at least for me, because I got cost per wear out of it. It's also a just random side things to think of. If you're looking to get the Chanel 19 but it honestly is completely out of budget, I honestly would take a look at getting this. Of course, the benefit of the Chanel 19 is they do have so many different colors, they have different textures. This one, they do only have it in canvas and a couple other fun things, but in general just the Nappa leather and the canvas, and they don't have like cool pastels. Not really, they have kind of more like weird things. There's one that I actually really want to buy, but I know I would never. But if I had money to burn, I would definitely get the multicolored Fendi baguette bag. Who has it? Oh my gosh, but I'm gonna put a picture of her over here. She has this bag and I absolutely love it. Every single time I see her post picture of her wearing the bag on Instagram, love to die. Yeah, that's actually probably my favorite iteration in like a colorway version of it. I don't know what else to say. I really like this bag. I definitely use it a lot more than I expected that I was going to. This has definitely replaced a lot of my other everyday bags for sure. I feel like this style, last thing I'm gonna say, is when you first see it, honestly it's not really that appealing. At least for me. I know that the vintage Fendi baguette bags, so many celebrities wear that bag. A lot of people love the vintage Fendi baguette bags just in general because of Sex and the City, and I honestly didn't like it before. When I would see it, I'm like, oh, it's kind of ugly in all honesty. And then I saw this one in canvas, tried it on in canvas, and the color palette was just a lot darker than I expected it to be. And then I tried on the Nappa leather, super lightweight, super squidgy, so comfortable. And then I realized, dang, this bag looks great. It's very just monochromatic, very simple. It's like branded but low-key branded because of that it's not like the light brown and dark brown. So having it in just the Nappa leather, I feel like if the Chanel 19, YSL Lulu, and the classic flap had kind of a baby, this would be what it would look like, because it has obviously that classic flap feel but squidgy and kind of way more reserved. Can you tell that I'm selling you on the Fendi baguette bag? Let me know if you guys have this bag. Let me know if you guys hate this bag. I would love to know why you guys don't like this bag if you do own it. But I don't know, when you watch somebody talk about a Fendi baguette bag, you officially understand why they love it so much. Yes. Alrighty guys, so we have come to the end of this video, of this review. I honestly did not expect to talk about the Fendi Baguette bag as long as I did. I wanted this to be quick and simple, and that was not the case. If you have any additional questions about this bag, what I think about it, or anything about it, let me know in the comments down below. I honestly rarely check my Instagram DMs. I'm super sorry if you guys have asked me questions on there. Just leave me a comment down below and I will reply as soon as I can. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.